Yo, what it do, YouTube? This is your boy Coach Talker. We are back with another video. And today I'm giving you my thoughts on Carson Wentz. Now, I know Carson Wentz hasn't played a single snap in Indianapolis yet, but I'm feeling as though he's our quarterback right now. It's why not talk about him, right? So here's my thoughts on Carson Wentz. At one moment, this is no lie, at one moment, I thought Carson Wentz was the best quarterback in that division. I mean, of course, Dak is talented and nice and everything, but I always feel like it was either Carson or Dak, Carson or Dak. And Carson had this stretch where you were like, okay, Carson might be the best quarterback in that division. He had 2 successful years. His rookie year was terrible. His last year in Philly was terrible. But he had 2 good years, and then he had one medium decent year between that split. And I thought that he's shown the potential of being an actually good quarterback. He could run, he could throw, he could scramble, and his adjustment on the snap on the fly was really good. And I always seen these positive signs about him. So my thoughts on Carson was he can definitely be a quarterback of the future for Philly. And I never predicted in a million years that he would come to Indianapolis. But you know, his last tenure there, when it looked really bad, I was like, well, Dak Prescott is the best quarterback in the division, and I never really thought of Carson, coming back from that or being that good. But when you see all these things start to come out with him on bad play, or the media drawing up all this other attention, it's just throwing everything off of what the real picture is. I think it had a lot to do with injuries and a mental error on Carson Wentz's performance. I think all of that, the lack of the organization not trying to push for players to come to Philly to try to make the playoffs again. I feel like there was a lot of egos and a lot of things circling that organization that affected Carson's play and the injuries as well. So all of these things came into effect for his production, in my personal opinion. But I still have faith in Carson. He's still a dog. We've seen the MVP form of him, and that says a lot as well, because there's a lot of talent out there that doesn't show those type of flashes, or you think they have that type of ceiling when they go out there and produce week by week. But he's definitely shown you the performance that he can give you, and him reaching that ceiling of quarterback stature. So I was like, definitely, he has that potential to be that guy. So when Indy acquired him, I was like, okay, well, we finally got our quarterback, and I'm okay with that, because he's shown you what he can do when he has an offensive line, a wide receiver core, a good coaching staff, and a good defensive side of the field to go push you for that championship. You've seen that, Carson, and that's all you really need to go win, because defense wins championships, which is correct. So Carson Wentz shown you those flashes, and I'm like, all right, I'm all with it. I'm down with Carson Wentz now. You've seen him out there working out with Patman and Michael Pittman Jr. Hashtag bring TY home, just for a side note. But, he has all these things. Marlon Mack, Jonathan Taylor, Naheem Hines, offensive line, wide receiver core, coaching staff. He has all these things now, and I feel like it's going to push him to try to go back to his normal form. And he's welcoming all criticism, is what he said, quoted on the Pat McAfee show. If he plays like trash, let him know. So I am all in on the Carson Wentz train, and I'm down with him. You guys let me know your whole thoughts on Carson Wentz. Is it going to be a good thing? Is it a bad thing potential-wise? All these things in the comment section. And until next time, this is Coach Talk signing out. Peace.